wanted to show you guys some things I'm doing here for prepping. These are actually they're called Seminole Pumpkins. They look different. Everybody's Seminole pumpkin looks a little bit different. Some look more like butternut squash, some are more pumpkinish. But these I actually grew last summer, and they have lasted months and months and months inside my house. I harvest the seeds and I started new plants. Today I'm going to plant those out so that I have some more Seminole pumpkins for next year. This is my tower garden home. Most of you know that I'm kind of a semi-prepper, mostly because I grew up in the Midwest, and that's just sort of a way of life. And then as, a homeschooler, we didn't have a lot of money. We needed to grow our own stuff. But this is a great indoor garden. There's 16 plants on the bottom, 16 smaller plants on the top that you can grow, mostly greens, but you can also grow some flowering plants like strawberries and peppers. You can ask me, I'll send you a list of what you can grow in there. This is my grow light setup. And I can grow hundreds of plants in here. So I start my little seedlings a lot of times under the grow light. You can start seedlings right in the sun, but a grow light does make the process a bit simpler because you don't have to worry about rain and, cold weather, hot weather, all that. This is another tower garden here. I just planted this mostly with lettuce. And this one I actually kind of pulled out of storage because I said, let's make sure we have some lettuce for the neighbors too. I do have parsley in there and some peppers, but mostly put romaine lettuce. Over here, I have, this is gandules. This is the Spanish pea. And I'm going to repot these. These plants got a lot of cold damage, but it's actually kratom, which is a natural pain reliever. I'll see how they do. They need to get a lot bigger before we can actually harvest any of the leaves, but that's kind of a cool one to grow. Here's another one of my tower gardens. I've got cauliflower that'll be actually probably produce cauliflower soon. Different peppers, spinach, tomato plants. Oh, my thing I'm excited about right now because I'm going to make black bean soup is the celery plant. Let's see if you can see it. Celery. And I'm excited because I don't have to go to the store. I don't want to go to the store. I'm going to avoid the store like the plague right now. This is kale. I've got another cauliflower here. This is a yellow squash. Zucchini. I kind of had bad luck with zucchini lately because pests keep getting at it, but I'm going to try it again, see what happens. There's a different type of romaine lettuce. This is another cauliflower. And then here I have green onions, which is a great onion substitute. You can grow onions in Florida. I just didn't plant any. I just planted green onions. I harvested all my radishes. I actually had strawberries in here, but they just did so poorly. Look, here's another one. So I'm pulling them out. They did really bad in the ground. I'm pulling them out, rehydrating them, and it's probably why they're doing bad. It's because I wasn't good at watering them, but I'm gonna stick them up. I have a couple empty spots in my strawberry tower, but this, is just kicking butt, so that's great. I have another tomato plant. You can tell we really love cauliflower. The trick with cauliflower is if you plant it like one plant and then 2 weeks later plant another plant. Some chives that I harvested. More zucchini. I'm a sucker for punishment. Green beans. I need to plant some more green bean plants. Different lettuces. More cauliflower. And then over here, I have a great big celebrity tomato plant. A huge basil plant. Some more strawberries. This is purple cabbage. Ooh, I should really plant another one of those. I really love the purple cabbage. Jalapenos. And this will go in my soup today. Tomatoes, kale, lettuce. Let's see what's on the other side. I've got several tomatoes. Oh, good. I actually have some tomatoes. These are meant to be that dark color. They don't turn red. They turn sort of, rusty. But that's just the variety and that's just the flavor, and they're super good. So, as you can see, we're we're doing pretty good as far as food. Oh, I have leeks over here too. And I have carrots. We are at the end of the year for carrots. So those are not going to be growing over the summer. Really for summer, for like a staple crop, you want to do, in Florida, you want to do sweet potatoes and you want to do Seminole pumpkins. Here's some mint, and that's just for tea. And I also have some staples stored up. Like I have dehydrated mushrooms, I have dehydrated celery, I've dehydrated other vegetables that I had extras of. I do have some wheat that I can grind up. I bought it, believe it or not, 10 years ago. It's still good. So it's kind of our preps. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, being healthy.